Okay, it's Saturday morning. The sun is shining. It's a little bit cold, but not freezing yet. So, and I have a lot on my to-do list, so I have to get to work. But I don't want to. I want to take the day off. The kids are gone. Halloween was last night. They had a lot of fun trick-or-treating with their best friend. And now I'm alone, and all I want to do is curl up with a good book, or maybe curl up in front of the TV with Dawn all day. That's what I really want to do, but I'm not, because I don't know how many nice days I have left. And the big job that needs to be done is this garden needs to be put to bed, and this garden needs to be put to bed. And it's going to take me probably a couple of weeks to get the job done. I need to clean out the chicken. 3 chicken coops need to be cleaned out, and all the manure needs to go directly on the gardens. And then I've got 3 compost piles that need to be cleared out, and that can go directly on the garden. And then I've got 2 bales of straw that need to be put on top of all of that. And then I want to cover the whole thing with landscape fabric. I need to pull all the T-posts and pull all the trellises before I can put landscape fabric on it. So it's really an absolutely massive job. It's going to take me a really long time, and I need to get started before the weather turns on me. I don't want to do it, but life is like that. You can't always get what you want, Erin. I also don't really want to film it, because filming slows things down. You have to sort of, when I'm really focused on a task, to film it, I have to break my focus in order to film it. So I kind of don't really want to do that. So I'm just having a big stomp my feet, sucky baby, pity party. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Here we go. Okay, that one's done. That was easy. And I gotta do the 2 other more complicated ones. The big chicken coop is particularly complicated by the fact that last weekend my turkey attacked me. He's been fine right up until about 2 or 3 weeks ago. He started sort of rushing us. You know, it just seemed aggressive, and it kind of scared us, but nothing came of it. So, you know, we were waiting to see what happened. So last weekend in the evening I was collecting the eggs and he charged me, and attacked me, and luckily the egg basket was in front of me, so he just flipped the egg basket and broke a bunch of my eggs. So I have a zero tolerance policy. When you're 40 pounds, I got kids do the chores. They're in there by themselves on a regular basis, so I can't have a violent turkey. So we're gonna butcher him. But in the meantime, anytime we go in there, we're taking a hose and spraying him with the hose, which seems to be working. It's enough to sort of throw him off and distract him from his territorial rage. But you can see he's gonna follow me everywhere. See, when I walk, he just follows me. He's like my shadow, and his face gets a really dark red when he's angry at me. If his face is whiter or bluer, we're not so worried about him attacking. But when his face is red, we're worried. So I now need to go in there and spend the next probably hour shoveling out this coop and going back and forth with a wheelbarrow. And he is in there, so this is going to make things even more complicated than it would be otherwise. So I was thinking what I would do is I would try to chase him into the duck run so he could be on the far side while I clean this one. But then when I want to clean the one on the far side, what am I going to do with him? Because I have to go through here every single time that I take a wheelbarrow of manure. So I'm wondering if maybe what I should do is take down this electric fence and create a special little pen for him right over here, and he can just be in that little pen while I clean out both of the coops. I think that might be the best plan of attack. I don't want to butcher him though. I liked him right up until 2 weeks ago. We absolutely loved having him, so this is really a bummer that he's doing this. So that way I can hear you film while I do this.
Oh, going back.
To go to the bathroom, and he jumped the fence and he went back into the chicken run. So now I have all the chickens out and they're getting into the straw that I just opened up, so I had to rewrap the straw, and now they're getting into the other coop where I put in fresh straw and kicking straw out. These damn animals. Oh yeah. I used my electric fence in here and I created myself a safety corridor. Safe from the turkey anyways, not safe from slipping in all the poo mud and smacking it face first into the pile of mud. That's the other risk of doing this job. I love my animals and I love my garden, but I'm also, now that I'm thinking about clearing everything out, I'm kind of looking forward to it. I know that I love it enough that I will come back to it, and I will maybe come back to it with a very specific plan using the knowledge that I've gained over the last few years of experience. But yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to having a bit of a break from it. I love it, but it's hard. It's hard. Cleaning the nesting boxes, and she's very not happy with me. It's extremely rude of me to clean the nesting boxes. cleared out, nice and clean. And before I put fresh straw in there, got my staple gun and my staples. I'm gonna go get my insulation and my plastic wrap, and I'm gonna insulate the back wall and the wall there and the wall there. So hopefully that will keep the chickens warmer in the winter and give a place for the mice to live. Okay, my phone died, so I didn't film it, but I got one wall insulated, and it's getting a little bit close for comfort. Okay. So the wall behind the nesting boxes, I got that insulated, and then Dawn also brought home some paneling. So we're gonna put that on the wall too, which I really like the look of. It looks really good. So, but the chickens want to go to bed. So, well, they wanted to go to bed until I put down fresh straw, and now all they want to do is scratch in the fresh straw. So that's it for today. I'll finish it tomorrow. Did I get you? He was running for you. You got that impression, didn't you?
Yep, and I knew you had the hose. This way, so.
See how red he is?
Yeah.
And he makes a different sound too. When he wants to attack me, he makes a different sound. That noise. Okay, Sunday morning. Let's get this coop finished. I don't feel nearly as sulky as I did yesterday. It's still been a bit hard to get my butt moving, but you know, it'll be good. We're in the home stretch of this particular slice of the project. So today we're going to be wearing masks. We're working on the fiberglass. We found, because it's reclaimed, it's really dusty. It was quite gross. It was hard to breathe in there. And then the dust from the chicken coop and everything. So I'm going to wear this thing today in the hopes that it don't feel so gross afterwards. My battery died again. I'm really winning. I'm an expert with the whole social media YouTubing thing. I've really got it nailed down pat. The not charging my phone business. Insulation's done. John's got the paneling almost done. Really all you missed was more of what you already saw and a whole lot of chickens yelling at me. That's all you missed. So the last thing that I want to do is put some strapping on the ceiling because the insulation that we put in last year is sagging really badly, which we knew was going to happen. But this year we have strapping. So I'm having a look through the stuff that Don brought home from a job that he did. And it looks like there's going to be enough here, but I'll have to hammer the nails out of it. So that is the next mission. Remove the nails from the strapping. Starting to get cold. So Don's gonna keep working on the paneling in the chicken coop. It's kind of a one-person job, so I'm gonna get to work cleaning out the duck coop. And then all my coops will be clean, and then all that's left to do is guard it.
In the depths of silence, where echoes remain, you were the sunrise, and I was the rain. A collision of souls, opposing in flight. I was the darkness, you yearned for the light. Now you're gone, and I'm losing my mind, losing my mind, I'm losing my mind. Now you're gone. Why did you cut me up, bring me out, and leave me high and dry? You were the laughter that kept me alive. You were hello when I was goodbye. An ember that flickered, then faded away. You were the summer, I was that same old shitty me. Now you're gone, and I'm losing my mind, losing my mind, I'm losing my mind. Now you're gone. Why did you call me up, bring me out, and leave me high and dry? That kept me alive. I said, hold on. You said goodbye.
I think I've just solved a great mystery. Somebody new started laying eggs in the chicken run, but they never lay them in the nesting boxes. They always laid them in the dirt, either under the coop or under the rooster cage. They're really pretty little white eggs with brown speckles on them, and I couldn't figure out who on earth that was a new chickens that would just start laying this year would lay those eggs. A second mystery is I keep finding broken eggshells in the garden, and I hadn't really paid any attention to them until just now. I just noticed it's the same egg. It's the cream colored egg with the brown speckles on it. It's a turkey egg. It's a turkey. Every single day this turkey goes into my garden, and I think she's laying an egg and eating it. So I think my two turkey hens are both laying eggs. One of them is laying them underneath the rooster cage, and the other one is laying them in the garden, and I think the girl who's laying them in the garden is eating them. So now what do I do about that? So the reason I never would have guessed that these were turkey eggs is because they're so small. Like, if you look, chicken egg, turkey egg, duck egg. This is a chicken egg right here. This is a chicken egg. And this is a turkey egg. They're the same size. And a duck egg is that much bigger. And if you compare the size of a turkey to a duck, I would have expected the egg to be that much bigger. It's not. It's the size of a large chicken egg. So for several weeks now, I've been selling turkey eggs to people, thinking that they're chicken eggs. Don't I look like I know what I'm doing? challenge on my mind is how do you make a nesting box for a 40-pound bird? And you use a dog crate. There we go. So the last time that thing was used was as a nesting box for my ducks, and they were murdered. Oh, leave me alone, honestly. So yeah, my ducks were murdered while they were in that cage. So it's just been sitting there dirty as a reminder of a really sad event. So now it's for you, honey. It's all yours, Lacey. I don't imagine Gina's gonna be interested in using it. There you go. She's happy she's got a new nesting box. She went straight in. So we're close to being done all the paneling in the chicken coop, but as you can see, the ladies are getting ready for bed and we are in their way. They're not very happy with us. I'm not sure how much more we'll get done tonight, but this has been good.
Well, that's good enough.
You're very angry, aren't you, buddy? You're very angry. So it's Monday now. The girls are home from their dad's house. They're in my house right now. Abby is researching the map of the world and Bethany's having a nap. And I am getting the eggs ready because on Mondays I do my egg deliveries. So I thought I would finish up the video that I started yesterday because I just sort of left it hanging with finishing up the chicken coop. I'm really happy to have that done. The cleaning the chicken coops and putting the manure on the garden is just the start of the garden job, and that's a really big job. But having the coop insulated and sort of slightly better chicken proofed than it was before, that's a big relief. So as much as I was whining and complaining like a big baby that I didn't want to do the job, I'm very happy to have it done. I'm really glad to have that out of the way. So this will be, what's today? Today is the, hi Abby, what's up? Hi, I'm just finishing my video. Do you want to say goodbye? Say bye.
Bye.
Thanks very much for joining me this week, guys. I'll see you next time. Take care.
So is this an 18 pack?
No, this is a 30. This holds 30.
So somebody will... Wait, how much do you give her? 3 dozen? So
Yeah.
This is not exactly enough?
No. No. How many is 3 dozen?
Isn't 10 a dozen?
12 is a dozen.
Oh, 12 is a dozen. So this and this.
12 is a dozen. So what's 2 dozen?
Huh?
12 is a dozen. How many is 2 dozen? I'm not getting any green eggs. All of my green egg layers are
24.
slacking. Okay, 24. And if this holds 30, then is that exactly 2 dozen?
No, because you said she needs 3 dozen.
Yeah, she needs 3 dozen.
No, but if you add another 3 dozen, if you add another dozen, and add 2
It's tricky, isn't it? You want this to equal something here, but it
7, 8,
doesn't.
9, 10. No, it has exactly enough. It has 6 less.
Yeah, exactly. It's 6 shy of 3 dozen.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You need one. You need one that has 6 in it. Wait, hold on. This one. This one and this one.
There you go. That's right. That's how much I need. Well done. Good figuring out, dude. Good mathematics.
Because this one holds 6 and this one. So There, that's what you do this next time. Wait, do they give you back your egg cartons?
Should we save 2 turkey eggs for us, for
Yeah.
Bethany to
So
have for
these are the
breakfast?
turkey eggs?
Yeah, these are the turkey eggs.
They look like chicken eggs.
They do look like chicken eggs. It's no wonder I got them confused. Alright, so this will be...
Do you think they made it?
fertilized?
Yeah.
That's a great question.
Because sometimes you just stand
Yeah, Sir Gobble Gobble is really not. Yesterday he was practicing. He was trying to mate, but he was just standing on the ground. It was quite funny. Dawn's like, what is he doing?
So he was doing the position video one night.
Yeah, he was kind of doing this. He had his wings out like this, and he was like, you know how he sort of stands? I thought he was
Yeah.
trying to get his balance when he did that, but he's doing that just on the ground. Weirdo, isn't he?
Yeah.